Good evening, everybody. We are back with Silent Hill 3. Last time we started the game and we went to a shopping center. And the shopping center was full of all kinds of strange creatures, but now we're here. And we have to figure out where to go, what to do, and how to do it. So, yeah. Anyways, today's stream is not particularly special, it's just a normal Saturday stream, but tomorrow's stream, if I have a stream tomorrow, or arrow, they're all broken, or those just rank. Anyways, the next stream is the one I'm actually excited for, because the next time I get to stream is when I'll be able to talk about E3, and you guys know I'm looking forward to that. I mean, most of us should be looking forward to that. I know a lot of people are kind of gloomy about E3, but I'm actually pretty hopeful to see what Microsoft is gonna bring to the table, because they're basically, other than the Nintendo people, most of the eyes are on Microsoft right now. They're the ones that are gonna hold the highest amount and the most important announcements this year, and they also get the first presentation, so that tells you something. Again, besides the Nintendo stuff. And if some of the leaks that we've been seeing recently are to be believed, then oh boy, I'm not gonna mention them for anyone that wants to go into E3 completely blind, but okay. The chains holding the doors together are secured with a bolt and nut. The nut is screwed on tight. Can't turn it with my hands. Well, then we need a tool. That is not your hands. And that one's broken. Okay, well. A lot of good this place is doing me so far. I'm starting to notice Heather is actually a bit slower than I would have anticipated. I don't know, I thought she would feel a little bit faster. Or at least she felt faster the last time I was streaming. We got some demons down here. Oh my god, we got dogs. Why are the dogs down here? Well, anyways, let's see. Guess we'll just try to ignore the dogs to the best of our abilities. Where are we exactly? What is the... That's a weird thing. Yo, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. We pretty much just started here. I was just talking about the excitements and potential leaks of E3. Well, not actually mentioning the leaks. I mean, not actually discussing the leaks in detail, but mentioning the fact that there are a couple leaks. And we have some very interesting information to look forward to tomorrow in Microsoft's presentation. I hope so, at least. And you got a lot to talk about again. Well, I'm happy for you. Now, if it's about Trails of Cold Steel, the only news I can bring on that department is that I heard that apparently one of the people that worked on it, their name got removed from the credits of Trails of Cold Steel 1, because it's Exit's company policy that if someone doesn't work with the company anymore, then they have to remove the name. Which is kind of bullshit, but whatever. Ow. Okay, note to self, those guys can literally knock you down. I'll keep that in mind. Jesus. So I skipped ahead a bit here and there in reading and watching important pieces of Tales of Cold Steel 3 and 4. And guess what? It really is like Xenosaga. Oh boy, that's not good news. Also, why is it bright down? I was going to say it's bright down here, but I mean, this ain't too bright a scene, if I have to be perfectly honest. Okay, health drink. Pass block with trash. Can't go through here. There's a dead person. Oh, there's again some handgun bullets. How did I miss those? Why? Because they mix with the background. Okay. Are you not gonna mention the okay, someone's sleeping here. All this red stuff around here is blood. This guy's not sleeping. Why am I not the least bit surprised? I think that nightmare's not my senses a little. Okay, well, we got some supplies. Is there anything else of interest over here? Just... Oh. Okay, okay. Just a dead dude and some supplies around him. Okay. Is there anything else that I should check over here? Actually, we have not gone... Can I even go to these stairs? I can. Okay. Now here in Hazel Street. Let's see what we can find. Well, the Hazel Street thingy. Okay, well, there's no dead people on this side at least. So we got some... A nutcracker. I guess we can use a nutcracker to turn a bolt, a nut. Or... I mean, it's not the first thing I'd go. I'd go for a wrench, but whatever, I guess tools are tools. Also, I'm noticing that this game actually like remembers the location of enemies when you go into a room. Cause that dog was really just down there with us as soon as we came up from the stairs. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. If you fought an enemy in a particular location, that enemy is going to be in that exact same location when you go back. Anyways, what have I not explored? I did not actually come upstairs to here, so let's see if there's anything of interest. Let's see. No, I think it's just that same area we were at before. Yeah. Okay, well. It was worth a check. I guess we can go down here just to make sure that the game remembers I went through here. I was flabbergasted when I saw the final boss fight of the 4th game required you to make 3 teams of 8 party members. 4 actively fighting and 4 in the serve per party. The craziest part is the number of party members you can pick from to make them the 3 teams is 39. Wow, that's a lot of people. Like, is that even like a traditional JRPG anymore at that point, or does that become like an almost Muso-like game at that point? Yeah, that's a lot of characters. Perhaps too many characters, I would say. I imagine the differences between them start getting kind of loose after a while. I'd imagine like a Fire Emblem game having that many characters, not Trails of Cold Steel. But then again, I'm not that familiar with Trails of Cold Steel anyways. Okay, got some health drinks. I can use that. Let's see what else we can do around here. The hair is not stopping. I'm gonna save before I try to go into those rail tracks. It would be wise to do so. I don't trust this game. I mean, I don't trust any Silent Hill game, but this one in particular seems mean. Besides, we should go ahead and save to make that second save file anyways. Okay, let's see. So it's all here on the right. I'm definitely noticing her slower running speed now a lot more than before. Okay. I think with there being so many characters is because many of the previous games of the Legend of Heroes get involved with the plot of Trails of Cold Steel series, and a lot of villains become good guys. Oh, we're doing that one. Okay. I mean, I don't mind when 1 or 2 villains become heroes, but when the number goes beyond like 2, it might be time to reestablish your factions. Okay, well, let's see. Like, I don't want villains becoming playable, but villains becoming good guys can be kind of weird. If not written properly. Okay, I read this a long time ago. It has not... It's a nothing little... It's a nothing little occult magazine. Seemed like a bunch of crap to me. It's not so bad if you just read it for fun, though. The souls of those who die suddenly by suicide or accident don't realize they're dead. Sometimes they put in a particular place. The spirits have lost their human senses and memories and can only keep replaying the pain and sadness the moment they died. The pain can get so bad that they turn to humans for salvation, or they begrudge humans their lives. At such times they can possess humans. Places known as famous suicide spots or high accident areas are often to blame. They should be careful when approaching such locations, specifically when on the day at the time the death occurred. That is, if you don't want it to happen to you, too. Spooky. That seem mostly like lore, not actual things. Okay, speaking of establishing factions, the amount of good guys secretly being bad guys or good guys turning bad guys is stupidly high compared to villains who become good guys. The whole time I was like, who do I even trust? Yeah, it sounds like... It sounds to me like Trails of Cold Steel has some issues to take care of. I mean, no game is perfect, I suppose, but still. Would have been nice to get some less ridiculous nonsense. I don't like where this is going. But who are you? Okay, hold on. We should definitely not have this equipped. While we're down here trying to get... Never mind, that wasn't so bad. But is the train gonna come eventually? Who did that? There is a train coming. I can hear something. Okay, I guess we can put the thing back on. Alright. So now my opinion is don't play the Trails of Cold Steel series until you stop after the first. Unless you stop after the first. Well, that's a pretty drastic change in opinion, I suppose. But after reading something like that, it can't be helped. Like, that's pretty much what I would suggest with Xenosaga. If you're not... Play Xenosaga 1 purely for the combat system, and then after that, just don't play Xenosaga 1. Well, let's see. Let's go back over here and... I don't think there's actually anything else to do down there now I think about it. Other than going into the rail tracks, which I don't think was necessary. That felt very unnecessary. There's no thread but looked like a train. Thread. Yeah, it was... I'm pretty sure the train will come if you don't climb back up fast enough, but... It seems to literally just be a matter of do a 180. And then go. So... Yeah, I guess. Whatever. Maybe there was some kind of item or something I could have done. I don't know. I'm just gonna go unlock this door over here. Now that I got my nutcracker. All things considered, this place has not been too threatening so far. Like, it's dark and spooky, but there's only actually been enemies in one area so far. Compared to the shopping mall, which was like crawling with them. Okay. Oh, there we go. The nut has been cracked. Maybe there's a train down here now? I don't think so. But we can check. We can keep going down. But what else can we do around here? Anyways, before I started today, I was playing some Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes. It's a Musou game, which was oh, there's a train here. Anyways, it's a Musou game. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of fun. It's not made by Koei Tecmo, which is actually kind of neat because Koei Tecmo makes most of the Musou games. So you gotta take what you can get when it's not a Koei Tecmo game. And yeah, it seems interesting. Just hi, there's a shotgun here. It's a gift wrap box. Could it be a birthday present? No, I guess not. Nobody I know would give me something this gross. But I'll take it anyway. It should come in handy against these monsters. It's a shotgun. I guess someone left it there from by mistake, but who do that? Well, we got a shotgun. We don't have shotgun shells, but we have... This is a shotgun. Okay, well there's the shotgun shells. There's something out here now. That looks kind of gross. But am I supposed to go that way now? I was wondering whether or not I should share some Elsword story ideas with the Void forums to hear what people have to say before I start writing. Wanna hear the ideas? I mean, sure, go ahead if you wanna share. Anyways. Yeah, I'm not messing with like the demon Snorlax for now. I'll just keep going downstairs. See what else I can find. But yeah, go ahead and let them go. I'll see if I can make some suggestions of my own, like just hot take suggestions. There are step ladders and wheelbarrows blocking the way I can get through. There's construction going on over here. Well, welcome to Georgia, I suppose. You thought we were in Portland? No, we're actually in Georgia. They're always constructing around here in Georgia. It's terrible. Okay. Keep going out. How deep does this place go? Jeez. Getting flashbacks to the prison in Silent Hill 2. Okay. Oh, never mind. In order to fix the plot holes and leaps of logic, I'm thinking of adding original content and editing existing content. Yeah, that makes sense. Just be warned though. I remember doing that back when I was a little bit interested in like fanfiction writing and stuff. Something that's almost guaranteed to happen is that you will get caught up in writing your own ideas that eventually trying to wrap it back to the main Elsword plot or the main plot of whatever you're writing for will start to feel limiting. Like I remember like back when I was trying to like do like Dragon Ball fanfictions, but like way back in the day, I remember I kept trying to come up with original ideas, like a lot of original ideas, and then rather than trying to tie them back to Dragon Ball, I ended up just like, you know what, I don't want to make this about Dragon Ball anymore. I just want to make this my own thing. And then every time I would try to like start a new fanfiction, they had the same problem. I kept adding too many original ideas, and it stopped being like a rewrite project. Again, just am I going to... Well, shit. I guess we're not supposed to go that way. Now I know. Fuck me. Okay, well let's just try that again. God damn it. Okay, anyway, such things would be more plausible conflicts, character conflicts alongside the plot, backstory, or chapters before each character joins the rest of the cast. The cast is divided into two groups. The L Gang is and the SS Secret Service. Side characters helping the main cast more, and entirely original story arcs will be made before finding Atlas Station's teleport, but after selling Sult, the Demon God. That sounds good. Again, just bear in mind the possibility of, like, never mind, I don't want to do this anymore. The possibility of not wanting to do the plot for the, for Ailsor, but just wanting to do your own thing and losing more. Basically, what I'm saying is, sounds great and dandy. It's the main issue is like losing motivation for the project to like still be an Ailsor story rewrite instead of an original idea. Anyways, yeah, that was bullshit. Okay, let's see. And if you understand, this all sounds very ambitious and could very well burn me out. Yeah, I speak from experience, is what I'm saying here. Back in my old, like, rewriting projects, fanfiction stuff of back in the day, that's exactly what I kept running into. Just losing motivation for it to actually, like, still be, a fanfiction or a licensed product thing, and then it just became its own thing. Okay, this happened a lot with my previous big game projects, yeah. I definitely noticed through the years that making like a big project for something you love is something that you really have to love. And you want to do it as a love letter to it rather than trying to make it better. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with it, you just have more creative freedom. But it's just because you have more creative freedom with your own project rather than in a licensed project. But again, that's just me. Maybe you'll pull it off and actually make your own, make the Ailsor rewrite thing consistent. And again, just do it for fun. Don't actually try. Never try to tell yourself that eventually, like, an executive or someone from KOG is going to see it, or like a talented person from the community is going to see the your like story rewrite project and want to like work with you to make it into like a game or a show or whatever. Do it purely for fun because it's what you want to write, not because you want it to become something bigger in the future. Again, all the things that I had to learn the hard way. Alright, let's see. Anyways, now I know not to go into the rail tracks themselves. Just if you fall down, immediately go back up. Okay. There we go. Now let's see. Of course, business tends to kill motivation, which is why hobbies are almost impossible to be jobs. Yep. People try with YouTube, and YouTube didn't like it. Well, I mean, yeah, it liked it for some people, but not for everyone. I'm sure a lot more people would like to be YouTubers than the ones that actually are YouTubers, or, you know, online artists. Like, you do see a lot of online artists when you browse to Twitter or whatever. But you gotta keep in mind, a lot of those artists, a lot of artists that you see aren't actually professional, and a lot of them also not getting paid, or not getting paid enough to really live off of art. Like, they'll just do art on the side of their main job and maybe get a little bit of money for it. But, I mean, a couple of artists actually managed to live off of it, but not many. Not me. Not me is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Let's see. So the one over there was the one that had a dog on it. Now, can the dogs come over here? Oh, now it's unlocked. Well, let me check the rest of this first. The original content. Of the original content, I'm very excited to do the character conflicts. In the eyes of shippers and happy-go-lucky readers, the infighting will put everyone out of their comfort zone. Want to hear some specific examples? Sure, I'd love to hear some examples. Definitely. Oh, hi. Is a train gonna run me over if I try to go down there? Hopefully not. I mean, the character conflicts are important for character development. I can already think of some good conflicts that are very likely to happen, like what's his name? Like how Ara and Chunk naturally have some beef because of because of Chunk trying to kill the person that Ara is trying to save. You know, interesting conflicts like that, or Ad trying to kill Eve to get her codes. Okay, can the train come in now and kill that fucking dog down there? Jeez. Alright. Only comes when they're trying to kill me. It's dumb. Alright. So seriously, game, are you or are you not going to kill me if I try to go down there? You better not. What do you mean? Oh my god! Oh my god! No! 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 For fuck's! I was pressing X. I was pressing X. You guys heard it. Oh. Oh, I'm not dead. Yay! What? I feel bad for skipping that cutscene now, but I assume the train came in and we were okay. Cool. Anyways, I'm struggling to understand why some of the main cast closed their job pad advancements to gain demonic-like powers and whether he should continue working with them. Chong and Ara clashing their beliefs on saving demon-turned humans through words or death. Rena and Raven getting the possibility of teamwork without Raven getting caught on emotions, knowing Rena resembles Ceres. Yep, all that sort of stuff. Good one would be like maybe either like Ara having to make the choice of either like doing everything in her power to save Ran or Aaron, or instead of doing that, accepting that he's just a menace to everyone and everything. And she has to make the choice of actually killing him, either herself or letting someone else do it for him. Which, if she does it herself, that will naturally be a lot more heartbreaking. Ow! How do I enter this train? Do I have to go upstairs? Probably. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that was very weird. It looked like you were about to die. I know. Alright, anyways, I guess we'll heal. Just because we can. Okay. Yeah, there's all kinds of conflicts you can come up with. What else? Maybe like something with and the thing with Ara having to fight Ran or Aaron or whatever would actually also be cool for like an actual gameplay sequence. Like imagine Ara having to do like a solo boss fight with Aaron. It's actually like cool. and not just like a team blast them with all your powers or whatever. Let's see. Definitely could be some personal conflicts between Ein and Lou. You know, for Lou being a demon and Ein being a demon hater. I mean, I know he's an angel or something, but he hates demons a lot more than, like, he hates Lou a lot more than Lou hates him. He hates her just for being a demon. You know, that's a thing. And maybe Ciel could show him the way, because Ciel is like a demon hybrid, so it could be like a weird interaction between them where like Ciel tries to explain to him, hey, demons aren't that bad. They just have horns. Okay, there's a newspaper on the seat, same old boring articles. Well, I guess nothing of interest. Okay, that don't be there. Empty juice can, just another piece of trash. Newspapers, nothing but garbage. Now that ain't garbage. That symbol drawn on the floor. Hope I don't get cursed just by stepping on it. Let's save. I don't trust this like train section over here. Now let me get some water before I die of thirst. Hey. Interesting conflicts will also be like between Elsort and Aisha. Particularly at the beginning, because you know they're both like so bratty and conflictive. You could have like some actual serious like fights between them. Not like fist fights, but like very serious arguments between them that eventually leads to dangerous events that have them forced to cooperate with each other, and then is where they can form a bond. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill these guys here because I don't have enough space to walk around them. Can you not? Okay. Now this guy too. Okay, he's dead. Never mind. Yeah, imagine Ein dealing with the demonic-like job pads from other characters such as Oz Sorcerer and Bloody Queen. Yeah, now it also depends on if you're trying to like time paradoxes where like, unless you're specifically going with those job pads for them. I'm not sure you'll be doing like several different job pads. Oh, no, interesting is like if Elysis chooses the Bloody Queen path, whereas Elsort chooses like Empire's Night Emperor, you know, the good one. Could be some interesting parallels there of Elsort's sister becoming evil in the search of power, trying to defend him, which is something Elsort doesn't want her to deal with, so he tries to defend her instead, or something like that. Okay, actually I do have some heated arguments between Elsort and Aisha that'll end up with themselves raising their expectations. Yeah, that's nice. What else? Oh, this guy's bigger. I need to reload. Ow. Ow. Okay. These guys are a bit... might turn out to be a bit more dangerous than originally anticipated. Let's see, am I okay? I could heal. Okay. Let's see now. How many bullets do I have for the shotgun? Okay. Yeah, let's see. What else can I think about here to help you out with the plot? I feel like Eve could definitely have something interesting with someone. Obviously, Ad is the main person there, but also like... okay, maybe not arguments, but like... I feel like Eve could definitely cooperate with someone as as an assets expert. Like, I imagine Eve actually using her queenliness, like her queen powers, and being the ruler of the Nasus to actually form an army of Nasus to like fight against the demons or something. That'd be kind of cool to actually see her go full royal. And, you know, bring an army of stuff. Make for an interesting plot development. You know, it's not just the L gang versus the entire demon world. It's actually the L gang forming an army that can withstand fighting the demon world. Exactly what I thought with Elsword and Ellis is protecting each other. Except that I'll be having Elsword as Rune Master because of his lack of confidence on his swordplate. I'll bridge the gap between him and Aisha early on too. That's nice, you know. Aisha can teach him some magic. That'll be nice. Okay. So I was going to work Eve with Raven and Rose in upgrading their technology prowess. That's nice. Newspaper on the seat. Same old boring articles. What else have I ever like thought about? You're looking at something in particular here. Aha! First aid. Shotgun shells. And is that of interest? Is that just a seat? I think that's just a seat belt. Or one of those things that's like on the ceiling. It's one of those like handlers. Let's see. Who else? Lobby, obviously. Okay. Lobby is very new, so I'll definitely have to think of something new for her. Because, you know, these are all like old ideas that I've had over the years. For a potential Elsword story rewrite or just working with Elsword. Yeah, Lobby could definitely have some potential for something. I don't know what exactly, but something. Okay. I have plans for making a lot of the side characters that the L-gangs save or work with to be an army with their respective or neighboring regions. Remember the Calusa Wind Tribe, the Trox, the Harpies? Expect all of them fighting with the L-gang against true form carriers inside the Behemoth. Yeah, that'd be nice. Karis is also a fan favorite, so make sure not to kill her off immediately like KOG did. That would piss people off. Anyways, let's whip out the shotgun here. Let's see. Well, that wasn't too bad. I mean, just shoot him with a shotgun once, kick him a couple times. I didn't even hurt. You finally died. Okay, he's finally dead. Okay, takes a couple of shotgun shots. Okay, oh don't worry, I also love carries too, so the fight will last a while for, it'll take the fight will last a while for some good moments. Yeah, that's nice. What else? As far as villains is concerned, let's see. King Nasut could also be interesting for that whole Nasut army situation. Yeah, he would be an interesting, maybe not even a villain, just like a misunderstood character. Maxing the floor doesn't look very useful. Okay, I'm sorry for anyone that's watching this that is not interested in Elsword, that this just only became like an Elsword lore discussion stream, but fuck it, to me personally, that's an interesting topic of discussion. I can think of like many different ideas. Well, let's see. That's what we're throwing there. I'm not sure if you'd like to implement like the Copa service people in there more seriously. That'd be neat. Now what's happening? I guess we reached our destination. Anything behind? Don't look like it. Okay. Can I keep going forward? This must be the first car. Doors won't open, besides there's no conductor seat beyond here. Alright. Guess we're somewhere now. What's that say? Dre? Track? What? There's some graffiti on the wall. It's so dirty I can't read it. I can't read it. Never mind. Okay, well let's see. Yeah, Ryan could definitely make an interesting villain for Ada in particular. And Chunk. Caris, you know, she's got a lot of potential. The Chloe can also have a lot of interesting potential. I mean, she was actually brought back for the Varnimir update. So, you know, you already know KOG likes her. And people like her too. Lock is broken. Okay. Well, yes, I do plan on including them in the Corpo Service people in the peacetime story arc after sealing Salt before the going to Atlas, since they'll be needing the L gang to bring back the days before the demon invasions. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, again, that's a lot of potential in there. It also has a lot of potential, a lot of interesting ideas that they just didn't implement. That KOG themselves didn't implement too much. Ow! Okay, it's one of this. Oh, it's one of those. What? It's the giant spinny people. Okay, I don't have a map of this area. God, that was so aggressive. I had to first figure out where the fuck I'm going. What's over here? Why do so many doors work? This is a bit concerning. Man, do we have a lot of stuff to deal with here. I am just astounded by the amount of doors that are actually working down here. It's gonna make this really confusing. I mean, this is already really confusing. I agree. All my motivation with making this story revamp is because I see so much potential that was missed. Indeed. Okay. Let's keep going over here for now. Okay, well that one's actually broken. Let's see. Now, this day it seems like KOG is actually starting to read. What? Is that a fucking Morning Star? A mall? Damn! Well, okay. I got some tools. Toolbox here, but there's nothing really useful. Okay, well, hold on, let me check out this fucking big round pointy hammer. Super heavy, but at least it's got some oomph. Let's check out the mall. For a big heavy hammer, you can swing that pretty well here. This is gonna be like the Buster Sword from Silent Hill 1, but like easier to use. I mean, from Silent Hill 2, but easier to use. Well, I'm definitely keeping this in mind. Also, what the fuck is this? Why is this here? This is a train station. Or at least I think it's a train station. Helmets. Should I take them with me? Nah, never mind. It's pretty geeky looking. Heather, this is not the time to be thinking about geeky. This is the time of thinking protection. There's blood sipping out of the bottom of the locker. Is there something inside? Sort of want to take a look, but the locker door won't open. That's better that way. It's not as if there's anything good in there. Yeah, I suppose. I'm gonna leave this one alone. What else can I suggest? You know, also been interesting. Not just writing the characters and stuff and how they fight, but also having the characters like utilize the different environments in which they fight to their advantage. If that makes any sense. Like for example, do you know how Hamel is just like a water city? Is this guy just ignoring me? Oh, fine, just ignore me then. Jeez. Yeah, Hamel is just like a big water city, so that would be like interesting to use to see like use the underwater features of the city to their advantage, or how Sander is like just that's constant wind. Fata having like undead nonsense going on. Ow. This thing looks like mosquitoes. Okay, I'm having some issues here. Okay, I can't hit this, guys. These are not enemies you're supposed to fight. Yeah, the mole is effective against other enemies, not these guys. Also, I haven't found a map of this place yet. That looks long and scary. But it's not like back there is particularly... Well, we'll check out a little bit more. Yeah, okay. Ow. Well, never mind, we can't check no more. Okay. Let's see. That looks long and scary, that's what she said. Well, fair enough. I'll give you that one. Okay. Yeah, but I think that's basically it. As much as I can contribute right now for the Elsa story rewrite, you know, just good luck. We're actually working on it. Again, don't let it like enslave you or anything. Like, you know, like I remember back when I was like getting really into writing, I would just write for hours and hours a day, and I would like forget to eat sometimes, and that wasn't healthy. But you know, make sure you proofread your stuff and make sure it looks fine. In fact, sometimes, all the time when you proofread something, you know, post editing, you'll realize that, oh, you know what, how I came up with a better idea now. Let me just rewrite this entire section into something better. It'll happen a lot. Also, I just heard some screaming. Nope, nothing of interest here. Okay, well, let's see. I mean, which one of these worked? Like, okay, I think there was a hallway over here. Well, let's see. Yeah, I should do proofread and find a better edit to it. It's always nice to do that. Let's see what's over here and the here's something like steps. One of these guys. Okay, well, fine. You hit me first. Okay, well. Okay, stay down there. Jeez. Just keep kicking him. Eventually he'll go down. There we go. Okay. Might have to heal again, but... Is that thing deflating? It deflated for a little bit. Okay, maybe dodging those guys would be smarter than trying to fight them. The machine central. Been recording for 50 minutes. Not too bad. There's save point though. I haven't seen one of those in a little bit. There's a hoist here, but how do I get it to work? This might be the fuel tank. There's nothing in it though. What then? We need some fuel. At least I now have a clear item that I need to grab and we're not just wandering around aimlessly. What kind of machine is this? It looks like it doesn't work anymore. I took a surprising amount of hits and kicks. I guess that mole is just good for small enemies on land. Yeah. I guess this big enemies just seem... That thing really did deflate. Look at that thing. Is this another big one? Yeah, that's another big one. I'll let it just walk around. Okay. Let's see. I guess for the big enemies I should use the shotgun if I need to kill them. But I don't necessarily need to kill all of them. Yeah, that's neat. 2 hours and 12 minutes of playtime. That's cool. Now what's this? Some kerosene left in the heater. Looks like if I had some sort of container I could take it with me. Well, then we need to find some kind of sort of container to get the gasoline to put it in the thing, or the kerosene, whatever the thing. Okay. Something scribbled all over the blackboard, but if it's faded and hard to read, doesn't look important anyways. Alright. Oh, by the way, I also got Spider-Man yesterday. It looks like somebody's stuff. Yeah, because of the Days of Play sale that's going on right now. So Spider-Man, God of War, a couple of games are $20 off. A couple of big games, in fact. Yeah, I was definitely looking forward to Spider-Man, so I'm glad I was able to get that. Played a little bit of it. Looks really cool, looks fun. Definitely the best Spider-Man game to date, probably. You know, keeping in mind that... Okay, could you kindly not do that shit? Jeez. These guys are aggressive. Okay, I'm gonna take more of these now. Yeah, in tight hallways it might be a little bit more difficult to dodge them. Okay, well, we got a bunch of them over here. But I also have more room to walk around. And this thing's... Okay, looks like those spinning blade thingies can't actually hit you unless they stop and perform their attack animation. Just spinning around doesn't actually hurt you. Which is great. So I won't deal with that. Okay. Now where exactly am I supposed to go here? Can't watch. Okay. What is the point of this room? I think it must be the shot. Okay, no, that can't be open. What am I? Y'all didn't just make this room for decoration. I refuse to believe that. What the fuck? Okay, maybe there's something I can do here later, but that's just... Okay, whatever. I'll go back to those stairs. I mean, a ladder. That was a ladder. I corrected my mistake before it got to me. I had to go back to that ladder over here. Ow. Okay, anyways, even though I didn't like the Crystal Cold Steel series, I did have some very memorable and funny moments that I'm glad I experienced. Fighting some dudes inside the fastest train by calling a hawk or a horse to charge through them is hilarious. Also doing that inside a cramped building is great too. Yeah, that sounds fun. Anyways. Okay, those things hurt. Take one of these again. Okay, let's see. Let's go downstairs. Down the left. Oh. The hole's full of dirty water. Can't go down there like that. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. Okay, I can't keep dealing with this fucking thing. I just whip out the gun. I need to move around it. Okay, the mold does not actually do that much damage. Like, I took this thing down with a couple of handgun bullets. Alright. Do I seriously have to heal again? You know what, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Maybe I'm actually okay. I'm just paranoid. Alright. So now I need a container. And I still don't have a map of this area. I probably missed it in the way back there. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some more exploring. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go to this long ass hallway again. This is some riveting gameplay, I tell you what. Silent Hill loves doing this shit. Okay. You guys are here. You know, as disturbing as the noises is of those, like, spinning enemies, you keep hearing each individual enemy's noises enough, and you start just kind of getting used to them. They're not as scary anymore. Okay, I remember over there it didn't actually work, so we'll just have to go through here. After all the snowboard minigames, I finally got used to those skills on chasing two sheep monsters that can somehow run down the snow slope slightly slower than a snowboarding veteran. Also, your party members can somehow keep up with you on foot. That reminds me of, oh, there's a map here. Wow, I'm an idiot. How did I miss this? Underpass map. Okay. Did you actually write down which areas you've been to yet? Yes, you have. Okay, thanks, Heather. Appreciate it. So we have a few areas that I haven't explored, mainly back here. Okay, but it reminds me of how in Sonic Heroes, like if you pick the fast character, your other party members will just keep up with you, even though you're supposed to be like super fast. Which is kind of hilarious on its own, right? Well, let's see. I went the wrong way. Hold on. Did I? No, actually, I can still keep going forward here. And there seems to be an area I missed to explore. Okay. Yeah, if I literally just keep going straight, there's a door at the end. That might have something. Okay. Okay, well, never mind. I can't go through there. Let's see. I remember that from your Sonic Heroes stream series. Yeah, that was fun. What am I missing here? Let's see. If I turn right, there's actually like a hallway that I forgot to explore. There might be something over there. Only one way to find out. Hey. Today it rained like a bitch, by the way. It was extremely rainy today. I'm surprised I was able to drive around in all that nonsense, but I did it. Okay. Anyways. Never mind, we're not going through there. At least I explored. I made sure that there was nothing I could have done. Okay, so there's only one way left we can check. Okay. And running slower doesn't really cause that much of an issue. It just You know, you move around slower, but you can still dodge enemies just fine. Running with the vest on. Straight into the left. Boy, what would I do without Silent Hill maps? I mean, I realize I've gone through this area mostly without a map, but, you know, that doesn't make them not useful. Now, let's see. Keep going straight and turn right, where there will be 2 doors that I have not yet explored. That's what we gotta do. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Over here we got a wheelbarrow. And some. Well, in a place like this, well, I suppose it's dark and dry. Only one of the bottles is empty. Okay, well there we go. We got an empty bottle. I found the thing I was looking for. You're looking at some here. Beef jerky. I can use that. I'm not sure if that works with any enemies besides the dogs, but I mean maybe it does. Maybe I should try it. Okay, there is another door down here. Or not a door, but like a place. Now, am I still okay? Yeah, now I should heal. But maybe after literally one hit, it's too much. Ow. Okay. Anyways, I got something, and I have no idea what it was, and I need to heal again. I might have to start using this soon enough. Was it shotgun shells? Probably was shotgun shells, but let me just double check. On your weapons. Supplies. Nope. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ, the things in this game are dangerous. I mean, I think I've already expressed how much more challenging this game is, but I suppose it's worth pointing out. This game is, in fact, quite challenging. Am I bad? No, I'm okay. Let's see. Now go back to the long hallway. We can fill the can with kerosene. And go back, put the gasoline in the thing, and then that'll do something. I don't know what, but some. Okay. I mean, I appreciate that this is like a creepy underground series of hallways, but this is also eventually just becomes a series of hallways. I would like this to be at least a bit more interesting looking. Okay. Let's see. So now I can go ahead and stick the bottle here. Put some kerosene in the wine bottle. I got an oil-filled bottle. Now I can save. I'm sure eventually we'll come into enough supplies to not be super concerned. Always similar, just like Final Fantasy 13. I know. Okay, well these guys are here now. But it's the small ones. That's fine. I can dodge the small ones, no problem. It's the big ones that concern me. Let's see. Gotta put some oil. I mean, you can't use that here. I hate when games are like, you have to just be facing perfectly. Okay, kerosene tank. Now we can press the switch. It'll do something. It was rusty as hell, but it does work. Excellent. Now I can go downstairs, I suppose. Next to that thing, all the water's finally draining out of the hole. It looks like I'll be able to get down there now. If I can stand the smell, that is. Again, I appreciate your commentary, but this is no time for sayings. Alright. Oh, it's sewer water. I don't know what else you expected. Must be where the water gets drained out. Ah, cool. I'm still confused by that one room that only had that had 3 enemies and nothing in it. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. Okay. I don't trust this. I don't trust this one bit. That looks suspicious. But okay. I'll just go through. Figure out what I'm supposed to do here. More downstairs. How? How's there still oxygen down here? Jeez. Okay, that's some dirty ass water. I don't want to deal with that, but I have to. Camera, I would appreciate if you showed me where I was going. Thank you. One of the funniest things that I've had the pleasure of doing in Trails of Cold Steel would be talking to NPCs that had their heads covered by the horse I was riding because of the horse head clipped to the NPCs. Yeah, that sounds pretty great. Oh my god. Okay. Why would I chose this way? I don't want to deal with that thing. Okay. I'm sure this side will have its own set of abominations. Ow. Well shit, that's as far as I can go here. Okay. Fine, come here. Gonna have to deal with your ass. Actually, perfect. Stay right there. Now just stay in there on the floor. I kicked you around a couple times. Excellent. We suddenly pop out near the lake, like in Silent Hill 2. That'd be hilarious. Okay, let's see. How many? This game is not. Processed dried meat sometimes is just enough to distract. It just says monsters. It doesn't say. Like it doesn't specify the that it's for the dog demons, but. I don't know, like, it feels like only they would be just saying beef jerky. Okay. Well, let's see. Before I go into that door, let me see what else we can do in here. Do we have a full map? The door to my right leads to a long series of hallways. The door to my left leads to one hallway with some stairs on it. And a door at the end. There might be a ladder at the end of it. So let's check over here first. Is there an item on this side? Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright. I'm actually gonna go over to this one first. See what's going on over here. What is it? Is it a big one or is it... Okay, it's a big one. There we go. Oh, okay, never mind. I ain't going through there. Ow. I'm just trying to get through. Please let me go. Oh my god. What? Okay, over here. How am I doing on health? It's flashing a bit more than I'd like, but I'm gonna take the risk and like afford one more hit before I heal. Because I'm quickly running out of supplies. Not slowly, quickly running out of supplies here. Need to be more careful. Something written on the notebook. There's a monster in the water. The bastards killed 2 of my buddies. I should never have doubted that old urban legends about alligators in the sewers. That was no myth. But no one believes me. They were drunk and slipped. They were not that damn stupid. Even calling it a monster isn't quite right. This is something else. All I know is something's in there. I'm going in now to beat that thing's head in. If you find this note, consider it my will. Revenge is futile, or so you may think, reading this. But Jose and Jay and Jaime were my best buddies. Wish I knew how to do the deed. Guns won't work on the water. Even my famous knife work won't do much. If only I had a hand grenade. Do we read it? First of all, there are grenades in this game. Second, that sounds excessive. For whatever you're doing. Okay, you're looking at something else here, Heather. Which is a safe. Okay, you're looking at the save point. That's fine. Let's see. Memo posted here. Can't really tell what it says. It doesn't look like. It doesn't look like. Okay, well, this is the Spanish. Okay, Heather, just show it to me. I'll translate. If it's in Spanish, I'll translate it for you. Okay? Danger. Keep out. This was probably pasted on that door there. I can see where it fell off. Okay. Well, I should probably not go in there before I save. Let's see. You know, it's really disappointing when a game gives you a customizable motorcycle that moves more like a tank than a horse or sprinting. Imagine winning motorcycle races in Trails of Cold Steel and begging for a horse instead. I can imagine. I mean, the closest I can think to that is like in Jak 2, when you unlock the hoverboard. And the hoverboard is like, it's fine, it moves fast and it's fun. But in Jak 2 specifically, because if you literally just run into a soldier, it instantly does damage and it puts you in alert. It's really not that convenient to use the hoverboard. So maybe it's not the specific example you're thinking of, but it is an example of unlocking a vehicle that you wish you hadn't. It actually just ends up making everything more difficult. Let's see. I don't want to mess with that. There's blood all over this. I'm gonna go to the other door that I didn't explore first, and then fuck it, I just saved. I'm no coward. Let's see. I should have known better. I should have known better. Well, as you can see, this game likes its instant death scenarios. Really big fan of them, this game is. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Let's try that again. Tentacle hentai boss, or not. Nope. Okay, well, clearly, can't go to there. We need a grenade. I guess. So now we can go check that other door that I didn't explore. Let's see. A I'm not even sure what that thing is. Okay. Hello, welcome to the scene. Did you get the med off the table? What's that? First aid? What's that? First aid kit? That was a health drink. I'm not sure if that was the first aid kit. I'll double check when I get back over there. But anyways, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. We are over here playing Zylo 3. This is on the PS2, not the PS3 remaster or the PC version. That's a thing. Oh, I remember those guys. I remember that thing. You all remember that thing? You all remember that thing down there? That thing right there. They're enemies, obviously. Should have figured that by now. And I promise you, I swear to you, 100%, you can stand on them. And I just ride them around. I don't know how the fuck I did, but when I first played this game many years ago, I just like somehow managed to stand on one of those things. And it just ride around. When we get to meet them properly, I'll you know, you'll see how they move, but by golly, I'm gonna try to replicate that, because that was just the funnest thing I've ever done in Silent Hill. Okay, anyways, it's probably a glitch, but I'm sure it's not an actual game feature, but I guess I just managed to clip onto one of them. Alright, we got a dryer. Oh, I know what I can do with that. Okay, that's a lot. Now that's a lot of garbage. It's my Steam library. Where the hell did all this come from? Steam. I guess there's all the stuff that gets tossed into the sewers. Let's see. What else is there around here? I'm just wasting my time looking around here. I better get going. Got an ampoule. I can use. Anything else around here? No. Wheelchair. Why would a wheelchair be thrown out here? It don't work anymore. Maybe it's that wheelchair from Silent Hill 1 that was just spinning around at the very beginning of the game. Okay. Well, I don't see anything else of interest around here, so I guess now we can get back. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, but it's gone. Now, did he move by himself, or did something eat it? Well, that's something we'll have to find out later. But for now, it's just gone. It's never to be seen again. Let's see. The natural thing I would imagine I have to do is throw the hair dryer in the water to electrocute that thing. Okay. Let's see. Sees the dryer and picks it up afterwards, wasting her time looking around here. Yeah, but it's just, hell, you need to make up your damn mind. Jeez. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I picked off the health drink from here, but I don't believe there's a med kit. Yeah, I don't see a first aid kit. Okay, well that's fine. I'm gonna save again just in case this doesn't work and I end up getting dragged into by the ghoulies over here. I wanna get dragged by the ghoulies. It's not fun. Okay. Hey, look at that. We haven't dropped any frames. That's A-okay. Now let's see. Go into the side of the water. And I should probably heal eventually, but for now we'll just check the items. I found it in a sort of garbage dump. Still looks usable though. I'll use it. Get as close to it as you can. And then use it. Wait. Okay. Over here? Okay, an outlet. There we go. I have to connect it and then we can throw it in there. Should you be standing that close to that, Heather? Ah, well, whatever. We did it. We didn't need no stinking grenade, we just need a freaking hairdryer. It's a lot cheaper too. Actually, I have no idea how much a grenade is. But I imagine a fucking explosive is more expensive than a grenade. By a pretty large margin. There's some complicated machine here. It's not on it. Not on anything. I'll leave it alone. Not to mention, it's a lot easier to get a hairdryer than it is to get a grenade. Okay. Let's see. What else can we go on here? Well, there's a little room here. I'll put them. I can go into the room. Okay. An explosive is more expensive than a grenade. Wait. Did I say... How do I keep messing this fucking words up? An explosive is more expensive than a hairdryer. That's what I meant to say. I did not mean to say... An explosive is more explosive. An explosive is more explosive than an explosive. This explosive is explosivier than this explosive, therefore more expensive. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I can't English sometimes. And by sometimes I mean most of the time. Okay. Anyway, y'all can just stay over there. I don't want to deal with you. I'm not really sure how those things are floating. They don't have wings. They're holding onto the ceiling. Are you feeling tired tonight? No, I just trip over my own words so much. If I was feeling tired, I would have said some like real nonsensical shit for a long time, and I would have said it with energy. That's the main thing. Anyways, I'm surprised they didn't actually do an upskirt shot in here. I remember Xenosaga 1 was getting away with like upskirt shots of Momo like directly from above, which was absolutely insane. Whereas this game, despite giving her a miniskirt, is not actually doing that many upskirts. Anyways, I can't get in. There's an iron grate blocking the way. Well, that's fascinating. This looks kind of spooky, but I mean the whole place is spooky. I guess that's something I'm really noticing about Silent Hill. There's a lot of construction going on in the Silent Hill games. I wonder if someone actually like considers construction to like be scary. Hell, what the hell is that way of climbing the ladder? Like the way her legs are positioned is not right. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Well, that's a lot of garbage. Or is that just the floor? Oh, it is just the floor. It looked like garbage for a while. Well, anyways, are we outside? Is this... I mean, I see grass. I assume we are now outside. Somehow. I don't know how the fuck we got here, but I'll take it. Okay. Do you know your way back home, Heather? I mean, this so far is the only goal right now is to just get back home. Like, it's not even trying to get back home as a means of escaping. It's just trying to get back home. We're trying to sleep here. It's not working because it's just getting dragged into all this like paranormal shit. Okay. At least there was no boss fight down there. Unless you want to count the tentacle demon as a boss fight. So where exactly am I? Oh, over here. I suppose. Okay, I don't have a map of this area, but we have some health drinks. I'll take them. Just this off, the elevator won't work. But there was electricity down there. That's how we use the air dryer. Ah, whatever. Okay. Hey, computer, calm down. Calm down, buddy. Don't be spitting your fangs at me. There are bags of cement or something piled up under the stairs. I don't particularly feel like jugging these heavy things around. I'd rather could use them anyways. No, but you have a mole in your pocket. Just wanted to point that out, Heather. Just the kind of logic you're using. Anyways, we did get a trailer to... We did get a trailer today for, or like a presentation for, what's his name? The new Star Wars games coming out. The new Star Wars game coming out. Jedi Fallen Order or whatever. Looks alright. It's electronic. It's polished by Electronic Arts, which means I don't trust it even a little bit to not have microtransactions and all that shit, even though they said it won't. I mean, they've said that about other games before. I don't fucking trust them. Daredevil ceiling has crumbled, so for safety's sake, entry is forbidden. Shouldn't all the doors above it have crumbled as well then? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Toolbox, but there's nothing useful inside at all. Well, never mind. Yeah, it looks so far it looks fine. Like, not great, just fine. Okay. Stepladder is too big and bulky to take with me. I bet Harry's ripping his hair out. He went through the one whole game with this demon shenanigans and probably doesn't want to do it again. Yep. It looks like his this graphics. Okay, don't look fun to me. Yeah, I mean, what I said, it doesn't look like special. It just looks okay, I guess. We're gonna get the real special games tomorrow, though. Again, I've seen some leaks. I'm not gonna mention them so that you guys, some of you guys can go in as blind as possible in case you haven't seen the leaks. But there's some leaks and stuff to be excited for if the leaks are to be believed. Let's just take off. The elevator won't work. There's some toilets. It's plain old wash bin. Nothing special about it. It's a toilet. I thought this building was still under construction, but it looks like this has been used. How do you know? There's no water in there. Shouldn't that be a sign of it's not being used? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't watch it read, so I look forward to what you'll recap with us for the next stream afterwards. Fair enough. I will definitely let you know of any relevant information to our channel. Okay, don't expect me to like talk about whatever sports games they come up with, but if they announce like some anime games, for sure we're gonna be talking about that. An electric cord, reel in the bag of cement. Can't really use either of them here. Right, that's fun. Platformers, probably talk about those two. Cool looking action games. Speaking of, when do you think you'll stream next? I mean, could be tomorrow, because you know I'll be off on Monday. But I don't guarantee it. It's possible. I would like to, so I can discuss the post E3 events as soon as possible. But it's not a guarantee. Okay, it looks like empty bottles and cans. It looks like somebody was living here. Not comfortable, but whatever. Hey, a filthy mattress. You drop it into the hole. Not yet. Let me check around first. Is that a hammock? There's a little home made up of cardboard boxes and old blankets. I guess a squatter was living here. It's a homeless home. Okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. Am I to do anything else in here, or was that it? Nope, that was it. Okay, now I can drop the blanket. I mean the, no, you're looking at something. You're looking at some. What you looking at? The wall color looks a little different here. And the material is different too. It might break if it's hit hard enough. Well, thank God we have one of these. Alright. Okay. Come on. Like, how much harder do you want me to hit this? There we go. Okay. A silencer. I can see the legs through the broken part of the wall. I hope those are just mannequin legs. But I guess I'm not that lucky. Just like the black cat. Oh, I hadn't seen that. Well, someone's dead in there. Cool. Nothing new in the world of Silent Hill, I tell you what. Anyways, a silencer. What does that do? Is that a supply or is that a... Is that a supply or is that a demand? Let's see. Put on a handgun for us, or submachine gun to muffle the blasts. Sure. And this will be quiet. I didn't realize this. This straight up looks like a James Bond gun now. Okay, whatever. Drop it down a hole. I'm not sure why, but I suppose we have to do it for... Oh, I guess so we can drop down. That thing the matches to use as a cushion. I should have no problems jumping down now. Okay. 007 place all of a sudden. Oh, how did it go again? No, I'm thinking of the Team Fortress 2 team. Well, let me reaccommodate my video game music here. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Yeah, it just starts playing that like at full blast, as it was with the Agent Under Fire streams. Streams, no, single stream. There was only one stream of that game, and it was a fun stream. I hear some noises. I mean, this whole game is just noises up the wazoo, but still. Let's see, does this work? Nope. Okay, we gotta go to the broken window. But before I do that, let me drink some water, because I'm thirsty. Hey. I brought like an extra water bottle too, just in case, and I haven't actually used it. Well, I guess it's nice to have. Ah, well, these things are here. You just stay over there. Well, okay, you're actually moving. Okay, well, let me just... Am I okay? I might need to heal soon enough. Okay, and that makes sense now that you push the matches down. Also, we had a James Sunderland whole jump moment, so I definitely expected us to suddenly appear above ground level from one layer climb. Yep, that's kind of how that goes. Okay, fine. Okay, fighting those things does not seem particularly efficient, so I'm just gonna heal and then run away. I'll deal with this shit. Okay. I hear bats. Is that those monsters or is that something else? Okay. What the hell are we? Someone's office? The tabletop is covered with papers. I don't see a name for that might come in handy though. Well, alright, go. I guess. I guess we just go out the door now. Doesn't look like she was looking at anything anyways. Let's see. Think of... Okay, well that's broken. Is that a door? It looks like that's a door, but I can't even interact with it. That's broken. This one is open. Okay. I want to deal with whatever's in there. Let me finish exploring over here first. Yeah, this one works. I love this shit. I remember this room. I don't remember this fucking room. Okay. You see mannequins in a video game, you know exactly what's gonna happen. Okay. This is the only mannequin with a head. There's something weird about the headless ones. Like they can still see me or something. Yuck. Well, that's not creepy at all. Alright. Get some supplies. There's a mannequin with no head or legs. I know it's just an animate object, but I'm still a little nervous. Afraid, maybe. Well, that's okay. Because we just heard the noise. Okay. Let's see. Now the mannequin is decapitated. This is blood. Yep. We've been playing Eep all along. This is exactly something that would be straight out of Eep. Okay. Hello, I managed to claw my way out of Dreamland, but I'll probably still be in and out of sleep. I can still listen though. Well, thank you for your accompanying us for the rest of the stream. There's not much left of the stream, but thank you for joining us nonetheless. I hope you do have a good night sleep when you get to it. This looks like Chris's blood. Oh, fucking dogs. God damn it. Hate these things. Okay. Alright. Oh, you know what? No. It's time. It's time to use this. Okay, can you all please just take the bait? God damn it. Hate those. How long have you been going tonight? We've been recording for 1 hour and 37 minutes. I plan on going for approximately 2 hours, as is our new average. There is a particular event that I want to see tonight before we end the stream, so once again, I thought Heather's hair had turned red for a second. Okay, anyways, Monica's Dance Studios. Where are we exactly? I don't know. Long series of hallways. I love them. Let's see. That's unfortunate that you can't stream for as long as before, yeah. Because I'm having to start the streams later. There's a lot of things here. Okay, hold on. There's one of those guys. There's dogs eating beef jerky over there. Are they guarding it? Are you guarding something? Oh, it's just there. They're just eating that thing. And I don't see a point to this room. Like, there's a lot of monsters here and a lot of open space to fight them at, but I don't see an actual, like... There's a poster advertisement for a dance studio. Who cares about that right now? Yeah, I'll come back here if there's absolutely nothing else where I can go, but I'm gonna stay off that room for the time being. It wouldn't be the first time that this game just throws a room with only enemies on it. Okay, now lots of papers, but none of them are important to me. Let's see. Desk is all cluttered up. It doesn't look like there's anything of it I'm interested in. I wonder if they throw in those rooms early just to throw the player off and like make them think that they have to waste a bunch of ammunition and supplies fighting shit. Okay, Hilltops Center, an office building map. Okay, so we've been through a couple areas. Not that many, but like a couple of them. There's 6 floors here. Okay, never mind. This might be a bit longer than I was anticipating. It's just kind of weird. But that's okay. We'll figure some out. Doors open is just a smidge. You may have already discussed this, but what are you most excited about from E3 this year? There's one particular game that has been leaked. And if the leak turns out to be true, That is probably gonna be my biggest excitement for this year. I'm not gonna discuss it because I don't want anyone that hasn't seen the leaks to not be surprised anymore. But you know, keep an eye out for that, and also whatever Nintendo managed to announce, I guess. Probably DLC Fighter 2 is very likely to be shown at D3. I was hoping just a smidge, must be rusted or something. I can't pull it out any further. Well, never mind. But it is of interest. And also just generally the Microsoft conference that's gonna be happening tomorrow. That's what I'm most excited about, because Microsoft has most of the eyes on them. With the absence of Sony, all non-Nintendo exclusive people have their eyes on Microsoft right now. I mean, I'm sure Ubisoft will have a new Assassin's Creed or whatever. So I guess that's okay. That's fine. I guess there's nothing exciting. Okay, nothing of interest, but that's the first aid kit. Okay, I'll take that. I just took something else and I didn't even see what it was. Hold on, was that a key item? No. Is it a weapon? No. I will assume it was another healing item or whatever. Is it an ampule? Yeah, I think I only had 2 ampules before, but now I have 3. Hey. Star Fox Grand Prix? Nah, it's not. It's not a one. What if Microsoft drops an announcement for an Epic Game exclusive title? I don't think that's going to happen, but that'd be kind of weird, because if Microsoft drops PC exclusives, they're gonna want them on their store, on the Microsoft store, which that is possible. Again, Microsoft getting some people are actually very much speculating a Banjo-Kazooie or some kind of Rare announcement at this year's E3. Considering Microsoft is currently being so open-minded about letting other people use their IPs. What's a Microsoft store? You know, a Microsoft store. The one where you can buy Project Sparks. If you wanna get that one. Or Minecraft, I guess. I'm pretty sure that would be the main place to buy Minecraft now. Because, it is owned by Microsoft and no longer owned by Mojang. Okay. Okay, can you, not bad my leg? Jeez. What else do we have to check around here? There was something about the elevator that you mentioned, Heather, that I can't... Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Reload. I can't explore this place in peace with these fucking dogs around. Fucking. Jesus Christ, this thing's annoying. Are you dead too? Okay, looks like the enemies actually do die eventually, even if you don't kick them. You just have to... you just have to be patient with them. It's weird that Minecraft is still going and still being updated. Yeah, I mean, I was playing Minecraft just the other day. I was just still open a little bit. The space is too narrow to be of any use, though. Okay, well... Push the button, but the elevator won't come. Is it broken or something? Was this thing of interest, Taylor? Yeah, okay, that was... So you pointed that as being of interest. So we'll have to check it out later. You know, I express my distaste for violence against dogs in video games. These are definitely not dogs, so you have my permission to go nuts. Yeah, they're like mummy canine creatures. I mean, I suppose that's classified as dogs in some description, but they're not very dog-like in their overall appearance. Actually, I believe the dogs in Silent Hill 4 look kind of like this ones too. Anyways, let's see. So, do we have anything else of interest around here? Like, there is an entire, like, second floor that I can explore. I mean, another set of floors that I can explore, but there's only a few doors that I can actually access. I suppose let me go back in here. See if there's anything else I missed. I did kind of dart out of this particular room over here, so maybe there was something. Let's see. Thermal cafe. There's nothing in sight. Okay, you're looking out the window because that is somewhere where you can go back out. But I don't see key items. I need key items so I can either open the elevator or open the drawer. And then there was this room over here. This one works. But does it have anything? I had the mannequins. Is there anything here besides the mannequins? I don't believe so. Okay, well, never mind, nothing here. Nothing of interest. Alright. There was this room up here, I guess. Maybe I did not explore it as thoroughly as I should have. If not, I'll just go back to the drawer and figure out something in there. Oh, that's right. That's what I was missing to explore. This is where you access all the other floors. Okay, I guess we should probably go upstairs first. Okay, we can go to the 4th floor. Can we go to the 5th floor? We can go to the 5th floor. Hair's hair actually just looks straight up red. Like she's just some kind of like she dyed her hair when she's standing under those red lights. It's really the tiny doors you can't use. Are they all supposed to be like laundry chutes? I guess, or maybe they're electrical things that are just odd. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. Let's see. This one looks like it works. KMN Auto Parts. Like, well, it's locked, so we can't open it. Now it can't be opened. That one can't be opened. This one opens. There's something here. What exactly though? Looks like, it sounds like the Nop creatures. Okay, if it's just one of them, I can deal with it. If it's one of the big ones, I want to try being a bit more aggressive. Okay, well shit, get... Ow! Alright, hold on. I'm not even gonna... Jesus Christ, how much did I knock my... Okay, maybe I'm still fine. If you were in a Silent Hill, would you ever dare to use an elevator? Not me, but not much of a choice here. Yeah, that was a big boy. I might need to go back in there and fight him if I can't figure out anything else to do. Okay, that's been unlocked now. Okay, well, we're here now. So what else is in there? 3 more doors. Okay. One of them has big boy. Gotta keep that in mind. Okay, this one works. Alright, we're safe here. Looks like we are safe here. Hey. Papers. A jack. I suppose that will open the elevator. It could also open the drawer, if you're real awkward about it, but probably for the elevator. Okay. Also the rule of thumb for this game, save before you do anything that sounds like it could kill you in one hit. Because it probably will. We've already had 2, like, bullshit instant death scenarios in this stream. I wouldn't be surprised if any more are to come up. Just a bunch of serious looking papers off this desk. I don't need to take any with me. Okay. Well, if you say so, Heather. Memos, newspapers, clippings, but they're not very useful. Useful? Helpful. I try to combine useful and helpful into one word. It didn't work out. Didn't work out. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's all we can do over here. And there were some doors that I apparently completely missed. Back here. Okay, this one and like some other one here. Okay, there we go. That's the ones. I'm not going back to Mr. Big Boy's room. I didn't see any items in there besides him. So I don't really care much of what's happening in there. Gallery of Fine Arts. Let's see how we can find the Gallery of Fine Arts. There's a guest registration notebook on the reception desk. They can ignore it for now. Wait, ceramic pot, not really my style. It's too big to use as a vase. We're gonna watch a movie. Looks like there was a picture here before, only the caption's still around. Flame purifies all. Flame, eh? Well, I don't know what kind of picture used to be here, but I'm not too fond of fire. It's scary somehow. It's dangerous. It's a good reason to be scared of fire. It can literally kill you. Screwdriver. The box is filled with useless junk. I don't need any of that. Ah, cool. What spooky game would you like to stream this October? I have no idea. I still have exactly one... After Silent Hill 3, I still have exactly one spooky game on my PS2. So maybe I'll save it for that, or... You know, there's a bajillion Resident Evil games. Could do any of those. I've got options, for sure. Doesn't even have to be anything spooky. It can just be something like Halloween related. Or... nightmare inducing. I mean, I was just joking about Heather having like anime red hair, but if you want to go all out and give her the katana, sure. Sure. There's a short katana about 2 feet long, pretty powerful and easy to handle. Fucking hell. It's just a katana. I forgot. That's a weapon in this game. Yeah, crowbar to open this one. I just forget about it. Cut it open. It's just like Jesus Christ. Anyways, it'd be neat if we could get Luigi's Mansion 3 by then, but I feel like it's going to be a 2020 release. Nah, I think Luigi's Mansion is probably going to be this year. I guess we'll find out soon enough, like on Tuesday. But you know, walk so far. Caution when moving. Okay. Well, it's got nothing to do with me. Seems too good for a horror game. Does it break? No. The items start breaking from Silent Hill 4 onwards. But not in Silent Hill 3. You can use this shit as many times as you want. Anyways, block is broken. The title is Repressor of Memories. What kind of title is that? I don't get this picture at all. Well, maybe that's why it's called the Repressor of Memories. You're supposed to bring up something you're supposed to remember, but you don't, because you're looking at the Repressor of Memories. And this is calm, relaxing picture. Mountain. Nice and simple. Now we know what kind of art Heather likes. And let's go cut up someone with this literal katana. Oh, we really are playing Ape. Yeah, we're looking at a 3D model of Gertina's gallery. Okay, did I miss anything over there? Does not look like I did. Okay, we got a screwdriver for our efforts, so I'm sure I'll have to figure out somewhere to use this screwdriver. But for now, let's try the 6th floor, see if it works. I have a feeling it won't. It don't. Okay. So we have a jack to open the elevator in the 2nd floor, in the 3rd floor, and also a screwdriver to potentially open the thing in the 3rd floor as well, the drawer. But let's check the other floors before we go do that. Okay, 2nd floor doesn't work, and I have a strong feeling 1st floor ain't gonna work either. Well, first let me check downstairs. Bunch of junk. Okay. Yep, alright, only 3rd and 5th floor works. Unless we use the elevator, which I'm not keen on using that one yet, but I guess we have to. Now, where was that drawer? It was left, and okay, I don't know what it was. Just red hair character using a katana. Like, how much more anime do we have to get in here? It doesn't help that Heather's hair is actually kind of like anime looking, kind of wild, not spiky, but like I haven't met too many people that have that hair in real life. Okay. Let's see. Yes, the door open. But that's okay. I want to try the jack first just to see if it works. No, it doesn't. Okay. Totally ordinary screwdriver. Alright, now we have a rope. So we may descend through the elevator. And before I do that, I'm gonna save. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we're pretty close to the thing I wanted to showcase tonight. So well, as soon as I get to see that, we'll find a safe spot and call it a day. And the next time I stream it'll be Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. But it will also mainly be an E3 discussion stream, so you know, look forward to that. It's just this jack. Are these save points again? They look like satanic pentagram posters. That's probably what they are. We just know that every time Heather looks at them, she gets a headache and she feels like she's supposed to remember something that she doesn't. Okay, we use the rope. So now we can get down to the 2nd floor, which will help us in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there's no save point here. Well, before we go to that exit, let me double check if there's anything around here. Okay, This is the Echo interiors and floor fashion. Okay, sure, somehow the rope just magically works. I know. It's kind of weird. Let's see. Is this the reception area? There's a catalog scattered around. The catalog scattered around, I mean. Okay. You're looking at some Heather. Beef jerky. It didn't fucking work the first time. A dog figurine looks real enough to bite. Am I gonna have to fight some dogs here when I go back in this room? Probably. You know what? I don't trust this place. I'm gonna come back here later. Okay. That's locked. That's broken. There's something here. Hold on. Greenridge Mental Health Clinic. Feels like we need to go in here. Also, that particular door panel looks like the one in Silent Hill 1 in the school. I don't trust that. 1 second. Alright. Does this one work? Nope. Okay. And then there was this one. The exit probably don't work. Yep. Okay. I just saved. Like before going down here, I saved. So I'll save in there if I need to later. But for now, it should be fine. Did I explore every room, every Joe? The ones that I can. Besides the creepy, like, Echo area. Okay, so logic will dictate. Never mind, logic did not dictate shit. There's a bathtub here. Bathtub is weird. There's a dark red stain on the bottom. That's probably blood. Cracked flower vase. Is this supposed to be for sale too? I don't know, maybe. Display of paper towel holders. There's nothing to see here. Okay, now that's where it was. Okay. Just for display, can't really be used. Go in here. Well, it's just weird. Okay. I think I already brought this up weeks ago, but imagine a survival horror game where you can spend a few bullets to shoot the locks of doors. Yeah, that's that would be an interesting idea, though. They'd have to balance it by either making bullets extremely rare and a very valuable supply that you don't want to be wasting on instead of looking for a key, or they have to make finding keys not that tedious to justify
I knew it.
not using bullets for it. I did. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no, is it getting bad? Is it becoming some bad Silent Hill here? Well, that's unfortunate. I might be where we have to call it today, because if this just opened a brand new area, we're gonna have some issues with that.
Being invaded by the other world, a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life.
Is that Harry? That sounded like Harry. Up through the dark world we go.
No, not again. Did she do this too?
Harry's just mad. And she's not even scared, she's just angry at all the shit going on around her. I don't trust his noises. But I need a save point now. Is that save point from the vending machine still here? The vending machine itself is not here. What the fuck? Okay, just take the bullets. The mummy-like thing in the wheelchair is just a doll. Or is it? Something about it makes me uneasy. Wait, what? There's the hole in the wheelchair. I heard Biff faffing about it. Okay, let's cut it. There we go. It's probably a great idea to try to kill the mannequin looking thing. That's not how you install a light. I mean, I know, I see the creepy, like, dude holding the baby. That's not how you install a fucking light. Come on, you can do better than that. The Dahlia Gillespie or whoever controls this place. Or what's her name? Claudia. Claudia, that's right. That's the villain of this one. Okay, let's see. There's those things. Okay, well, before I deal with those guys, let me find a save point. I don't know what kind of plant this is, but it's withering away. Poor thing. Alright. We got some here, Heather. There's something here. Find the Holy One. Kill her. Oh, hi. That's you, Heather. That's me. Look who's taking this photo. Probably Mr. Man or Claudia. That's really creepy. Well, they're trying to kill you, Heather. So, oh, there's a save point. Excellent. Okay. We got a save point. Before I end tonight's stream, I want to try the thing I told you guys about earlier. Come on here. You, the thing. Where are you? There. Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh, but seriously. Oh. Okay, where does I go? I'm trying to stand on you. I'm trying to stand on you. Just let me do it. Just let me do my job, David. I'm trying to be a tuber entertainment man person. Nope. It's not gonna let me stand on it. Okay. What's up? Hey, you can take a hit. I mean, we're on red health now, but whatever. Maybe I'm supposed to, like, weaken it a little bit first. Okay. Okay, now can I stand on it? Nope. Okay, note to self. Yellow health is actually not low health. It's like decent health. Like, we took a lot of hits. We took a lot more hits than I thought I was gonna be able to take. Alright. I'll keep that for future reference. I probably shouldn't heal as soon as I see the health status being yellow. It just means you took like a hit or two. Anyways, but I guess that's where we're gonna end tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Next time we'll be back trying to I'm gonna see if I can try to stand on one of those things again. But as I promised you I did, like however many years ago as I played this game. Yeah, next time we'll come back with Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal and again E3 discussions. So that is gonna be very exciting to talk about, very exciting stream. It could be as soon as tomorrow. Or if not, then sometime this coming week. And otherwise, the next time we stream Silent Hill 3, we'll try to get to this apartment buildings. I forgot how much of this game is not set in Silent Hill. Like, we do get to go to Silent Hill itself eventually, but it takes a while. I forgot how long exactly. Clearly, longer than I anticipated. Anyways, that's about it for me today. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. And so here says goodbye, HoloPlay 45.